Hello everyone, I am Roach Dubs. Why would I lie to you? Anyways, today I want to talk about some of the worst people slash the worst friends to have or worst people to be around. And honestly, when it comes to making new friends or just having friends in general, there's always going to be that weird quirk that they have or weird personality trait that one might find weird. But sometimes it gets to the point where you should consider not being around that person or friend, because sometimes the way that they act could be so toxic or unhappy that it could just infect you and your mood in a bad way. Now, the first one I got is those people that are always so negative. Like, it gets annoying. Like, damn, back when I was in high school, it'll be like 7 in the morning. I get to school. It's people in this bitch already mad. What are you mad about? Huh? Did you wake up? I've never understood the point of waking up mad. What pissed you off? Your dream? That shit wasn't even real. The thing is, when people wake up mad and bring that negativity into somewhere else, you can feel it. Like, it's like the air gets thicker and it's just such a negative aura to be around, and you just want to separate yourself from that. But in the morning, there will be people getting into fights at 7:30, 8:30 in the morning back in high school. What? Okay, going to sleep plotting on finding someone at school in the morning, the next morning, and when you find them, you actually have the energy to fight. That's not crazy to you. The thing is, why? If I go to sleep and I was upset about something, I will wake up not giving a fuck about what I was upset about at all, or at least finding a more positive way to do something about it. But no, people will wake up and still be pissed off. Damn, your brain didn't give you any good things to dream about. You were upset that whole time. I've never seen it before. The thought of waking up angry is insane. Because how do you bring your negativity into your sleep? Do you be sleeping pissed off? Are you frowning while you're laying in bed and then you get up and bring that negativity to everyone else? But being around people that are always mad or pessimistic or negative is some of the most oh my god, it's some of the most annoying shit you can be around. I was doing this school project thing one time, and there was this one person that was constantly fucking negative the whole time because we had a very short amount of time to get to the quota that we needed to get to what we needed to our objective, right? This person was like, oh my god, it's not gonna work. Oh my god, why are we doing this? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Whole time they continued going along with what we needed to do the entire time, whilst still just being a negative fucking Nancy. If you don't want to do it, fuck off to somewhere. Being around that is so draining. How do you have the energy to be mad all the time? How do you have the energy to bring things down all the fucking time? I can spend 30 minutes talking about why it's so upsetting to be around people that are constantly negative, because it's annoying. It's like they drain your batteries because their energy is so bad. How are you this mean and angry consistently? Staying on top with people that are mean and angry, people that have attitudes all the time. You can ask them the simplest of simple questions. They're like, okay, whatever. Hey, bro, I'll punch the fuck out of you right now. How about that? You gonna have an attitude when you're asleep, nigga? No, you're not. The thing about people that are mad and have attitudes all the time is what are you so mad about? People can have the shittiest life ever, and there's still some ways that they find to smile. There should always be some type of positive output for you to have, and if you don't have one, you just gotta make one, because life is shitty enough already. If you continue dragging yourself along, being upset and more upset, you'll be bitter. No one wants to be bitter. That fucking sucks. But the people with attitudes that have them all the time, constantly, I feel bad for them, because me personally, I got over when people are mean to me, if I was walking and someone was like, hey, fuck you, pal, I'll laugh, because damn, that nigga having a terrible day. Imagine walking minding your goddamn business and somebody's like, hey, fuck you, and you don't even know who it is. I'll be laughing while I'm walking past, damn, nigga, what I do to you? I don't even know this nigga name, and he come out of nowhere just pissing on me because he's angry. But the thing about people that have constant negativity in their bodies all the time from day to day is just eventually you get tired of being mad. You can't be mad forever. The thing about what I used to do when I was mad is I would want to stay mad. So when some shit would be funny, I would try not to laugh. And I realized that's so silly, because if something can snap me out of being upset, I should just take that. But I've been talking about being negative for so long. We're going to move along to the next thing I got in my head, which is people who are dramatic all the time. You can't do anything with them because they'll blow it out of proportion to the point where you don't even want to be around them anymore. For example, if if I make a joke about the color of someone's shirt, they're like, oh my God, why would you say that about them? And then start defending the person's shirt, even though the person that I could be making fun of is like laughing at what I said. But those people that always think that they're like so sympathetic and that they're so caring for everyone, and in reality, you just get annoying sometimes, honestly. Like, why are you killing the vibe by being upset all the time? Like, it's okay not to want to get talked about or have people say rude things to you, but learn how to take a joke, man. Like, a big part of my channel is me like making fun of things, or hell, making fun of myself, because I know how to take a joke and be happy. But those people that can't take a joke and always blow shit out of proportion to always be upset are some of the most draining people to be around. And I'm talking like, you can't say shit without them getting mad, and that leads to the point of you just not wanting to be around them anymore. For instance, I have a personal anecdote. I had this friend like a while ago, and they were always just so, they would bring trouble to themselves because they're so dramatic. Like, people can make simple jokes or simple things, and they'll blow stuff way out of proportion and just make things around them so much worse. So I had to distance myself from that, because no one wants to be around that, bro. And it's just so annoying. But I just thought of another idea about people and their weird archetypes. Moving right along to the next thing I have in my head, which is people who make their own life worse and expect you to be there to help them out. There's this person that I knew, it was a while ago, and they would constantly get themselves into more shit and more shit and more shit until they're like, neck deep in shit, and they expect me to reach my hands into these shit and help and pull them back up. Maybe once or twice, but after that, when I realize you're getting yourself, you're shitting, and then you're jumping into your own shit, I'm not helping you anymore. You're doing this on purpose. You want someone to come save you. No, that's draining. I'm not here to play a fucking superhero. What do I look like, super nigga? I don't understand why people put themselves in bad situations and expect to have sympathy or expect to like people to come save them or do some shit like that. No, that's not how it works around here. Personally, like, I've seen it happen so many times where people would like do things that they didn't have to and still be upset that no one wanted to come rescue them and help them out. But the thing is, people put themselves in bad situations and want people that already have enough shit going on to go help them. And I don't like that. It's like, why are you constantly wanting to be the victim in life and expect people to go help you? It's not cool. But everybody has their thing, and I'm not here to bash anybody, but I'm just telling the people that may be entwined with others that act that way to be careful. Be careful what friends you pick, and just be careful with like who you're around, because there's so many negative people or people that just have unhappy tendencies or just don't do anything positive with themselves and bring others down. I don't want good people to be around that. It's cool. It's okay to separate yourself. Like, I never had a huge like friend group or nothing, because I was never like a big talker. I've always been the more quiet type. I know you probably can tell from my loud, obnoxious, random YouTube videos, but yeah, I've never been like the talking type, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, find you some decent people and hang around them, because they're really hard to come by, I promise you. But everybody got their thing, so just be careful and be watchful. Another type of person that probably my final for this list is those people that will get you into problems, what I just said. Those people that expect you to get saved, but I'm talking about in a physical way. Like, you'll be like those people that will force you to get involved in something you don't want to be in just because you're a person's quote friend, and in reality you barely know that guy. Like, if a friend of, not even a friend, a guy I know is getting jumped on the street, he's like, oh my God, Roach, help, and he's reaching his hand out and shit. The best thing I could do is hand him a gun or something, because I'm not finna help him out in any other way. Like, I'm walking my ass out of that situation. Or I'll just call the police and keep it pushing. Like, what do you expect me to do? There's 6 niggas jumping you and stomping on you. You had to do something wrong. Like, 6 people don't get that mad and go beat the shit out of someone for no reason. But that's you getting stomped on, not me. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna mind my business. And it's really all I got for y'all today. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Once again, we hit 1,500 subscribers. That's wonderful to me. That's such a big number of people, and we're still moving up and up and up. So that's all that matters. Getting more views and all of that, and just making this whole community bigger. We're gonna be really big on YouTube one day, probably sooner than later, because I don't know. I just feel something. I feel like I could be like really electrifying soon, just growing rapidly. Pause. But thank y'all once again. I appreciate every single one of you. I know I say this a lot. It's just because it's true, and it's like having a YouTube channel is like having like a like when it started. Guess who all it was? It was me. It was just me. Like I was the only person watching my videos, and now there's thousands of people that may watch my videos like at a time, and there's gonna be people that leave comments, some positive, some negative. It's just amazing to watch something that I created, not to sound like conceited or arrogant, something that I planted, watching it grow and get bigger. And honestly, I feel like as far as YouTube goes, I'm further than a lot of people, you know, will get, but there's still so many people that will bring me down. Like eventually I want to be able to do YouTube full time and make videos and just have fun. But a lot of people don't see that vision, but I do. But if you got something far-fetched like me that you want to do, just work towards it. I promise you'll get to it eventually. Like even though if I'm bogged down with college work or I got a lot of stuff going on in school, I'll still try to make time to make at least one video or anything that I can do. And sometimes there'll be like, you know, more gameplay than editing, but that's just because I really want to, you know, get some videos out there, because I don't know how I can be positively impacting anybody, and that's what matters to me the most, is bringing a positive impact to the internet, because there's nothing but negativity floating around nowadays, like negative here, negative there, negative everywhere. It's just so bad, and I just want to be like a bright spot for somebody, because I know some people may need it. That's really all I got for y'all today. I'm finna head out, and I'll see y'all later on.